Good morning, 7th standard. Okay, how are you all? Since the COVID cases are increasing day by day, I want you to be in a safe place and you keep yourself in a secure manner. Okay, so wash your hands well and keep yourself focused. Keep praying for people who are affected by COVID. Okay, so that is the good quality of Petit student, and you will do it. Okay, fine. Now I have important information for you regarding this first midterm. So anyway, we are going to write the first midterm. So first midterm, we are planning lesson 1 and lesson 2. So far last week we were seeing lesson 3, right? Now what we are going to do is we are going to stop where we are and we are going to start lesson 1 revision. So this video will be for lesson 1 revision alone. Okay, we will revise lesson 1 completely. And one video is enough because we have already seen many. For nearly 6 to 7 classes we have spent for one particular lesson. So hope you will do well. And this is just a rapid revision for lesson 1. My request is complete your classwork. Lot of people are incomplete in lesson 1. I have written their names. Please don't think I am not writing. Okay, I am writing everything. Those who are incomplete, those who are completed. And lesson 2, there are a lot of people who are incomplete. And the main thing what I observed is lot of people do not touch the grammar part. Last 90 pages we have left it for grammar, right? So there we have to write lesson 1 grammar and lesson 2 grammar. But none of them wrote there. 1 or 2 have written and I appreciate them for writing that. So I want you guys to complete lesson 1 and lesson 2 fully and submit your classwork for the correction. Okay, that is whenever they say language correction, please submit on that particular time. Now we will revise lesson 1 for today. Okay, so please prepare well and get ready for your midterm. Okay, thank you.
Okay, 7th standard, as the midterm test is approaching very near, we are planning to have a full revision of lesson 1 in this video. Okay, so in this video we are just going to revise lesson 1, and those who have not completed lesson 1 and those who are incomplete in lesson 2, please complete both the lesson part and the grammar part, as I said. So lesson part should be in the front side of the classwork and the grammar part should be on the back last 90 pages of the classwork. So divide it and start writing it, and definitely the next week we will be having correction. And lesson 3, if you have started, no problem, you just keep going on, and wherever you are, just stay there and concentrate on lesson 1 and lesson 2, because lesson 3 is for quarterly. Lesson 1 and lesson 2 is for midterm. So let's do a revision on this lesson. Okay, so take your book, page number 15 in the new book. If you have old book, take your book and lesson 1. Let me do a fast revision. Yeah, this whole class 30 minutes we will see only lesson 1. Okay, so let's start. Just as I read, follow the instructions. Voilà le frère et la sœur de Manuel. Please repeat. Voilà le frère et la sœur de Manuel. So we'll finish the vocabulary and then we'll come to this page. Okay, just please repeat along with me. Les ailes, les ailes, wings, l'autre, l'autre, other, le bec, beak, la bouche, mouth, le bras, arm, la chanson, song, les cheveux, hair, le chien, dog, les cils, le cil, eyelash, la classe, classe, le corps humain, human body, le cou, neck, le coude, elbow, la cuisse, taille, les dents, teeth, le doigt, finger, le dos, back, l'estomac, stomach, l'épaule, shoulder, le front, forehead, le fruit, fruit, le genou, knee, la hanche, hip, la jambe, leg, la joue, cheek, le jus de fruits, fruit juice, les lèvres, lips, la main, hand, la maison, house, le menton, chin, la musique, music, le nez, nose, l'œil, eye, oreille, ear, orteil, toe, la patte, paw, le pied, foot. Let's continue to the next page. Le pied, foot, la plage, beach, le cheval, ankle, la poitrine, chest, le poids, fur, le poignet, wrist, la porte, door, la queue, taille, la radio, le sourcil, eyebrow, la tête, head, la télévision, television, le ventre, stomach, le visage, face, les yeux, eyes. Décrire, to describe, adjective, belle, beautiful, bizarre, strange, blanc, fair, blonde-haired, long, proche, close, adverb, comment, how, rarement, rarement, rarely. Préposition dans, in. So now we are done with vocabulary. Let us go to the French passage. Okay, already we have seen these vocabularies in the vocabulary section, so I am not going to repeat this. So let us start with the French passage and let's discuss on this. So then we will go for the following exercises. Voilà un garçon et une fille. Le garçon, il s'appelle Denis Loving, c'est le frère de Manuel. Il a 16 ans. Il est grand et fort. Regardez les jambes de Denis. Elles sont longues. Les bras de Denis sont aussi longs. Il parle anglais et français. La fille s'appelle Catherine Loving. C'est la sœur de Manuel. Elle est petite. Elle a les yeux bleus. Sa bouche est rouge. Elle a les cheveux longs et blancs. Elle est belle. Il habite dans une grande maison. Le frère et la sœur de Manuel sont très proches. Ils se disputent rarement. So, as we know already, this is explaining the brother and sister of Manuel and how do they look, the physical character and everything. And here they are explaining the eyes, colors, and how they both behave. Are they very good or they very bad? So whatever is there, they have explained it in the French passage. So complétez avec un mot et des mots du texte. La fille a les yeux bruns. Les dash de Denis Loving sont longs. Les jambes de Denis Loving sont longues. Il a les cheveux courts. Les dash sont blanches. Les dents sont blanches. Les dash de Denis sont forts. This one is les armes, right? Les bras de Denis sont aussi longs. That is strong. Sont forts. Okay, so dites vrai ou faux. Le frère de Manuel est petit. Vrai ou faux? You have to reply and I have to read the question, okay? So that will be interactive. Le frère de Manuel est dash. See the answer and repeat along with me. Les yeux de Catherine sont bleus. Vrai ou faux? Faux. Les cheveux de Catherine sont longs et bruns. See, les cheveux de Catherine sont longs et bleus. Vrai. Il faut disputer avec son frère ou sa sœur. Faux. Il parle espagnol. Do they speak Spanish? No, anglais et français. So that is faux. Now we will go to répondez. Répondez aux questions. Comment s'appelle le garçon? Qui est sa sœur? Le garçon s'appelle Denis Loving et la Catherine Loving est sa sœur, right? Ok. Comment sont le frère et la sœur? Ils sont très proches. So visage we have already done. I'll do just a rapid revision. Le visage. Please repeat along with me. Le visage. Les cheveux. Les sourcils. Les yeux. Le nez. Les dents. La bouche. Le cou. Le menton. Les lèvres. La joue. Les cils. L'oreille. Le front. Let's go to the page number grammar, page number 18. We're just going to see the rules before going to the exercise part. So in French there are three group of verbs. One is ER group, second is IR group and third is RE group. So I'll just read it as it is given. First group, verbs whose infinitive ends with ER. Second group, verbs whose infinitive ends in IR. And third group, verbs whose infinitive ends in RE and also irregular verbs. Okay. So we are very thorough with ER endings. Let's do a revision on it. Rappelons les verbes en ER. Let us recall the ER verbs learnt. First group of verbs, ER verbs. All regular verbs whose infinitive ends in ER belongs to this group except aller. So aller is a irregular verb. The present tense of all ER verbs is conjugated by removing the ER ending and adding the endings es, ons, ez, ent to the radical of the verb. Infinitive. So in case the infinitive is this and you have to take out the ER because it forms a first group of verb, and the radical which is left out is PARL. So now what we are going to do is we are going to see an example. Okay. Present tense of the verb parler. Parler means to speak. Now if you see thoroughly, if you just check, the radical will be the same for everything. Only the endings is different. E, ES, E, ONS, EZ, ENT. So je parle, tu parles, il, elle parle, nous parlons, vous parlez, il parle, elle parle. There is another example with a vowel. J'habite, tu habites, il habite, elle habite, nous habitons, vous habitez, ils habitent, elles habitent. So here note is given, je is shortened to J apostrophe before a vowel and H is silent. So this one is one example and this is the second example. If you see in both the example, only three sounds we have to give. Je parle, nous parlons, vous parlez. J'habite, nous habitons, vous habitez. And whatever you give for the je, j'habite, that will follow for everything. That is, except nous and vous, all will have the same sound. So now we are going to see verbs which has ER endings. Okay. Other commonly used ER verbs: visiter, to visit; écouter, to listen; préférer, to prefer; demander, to ask; regarder, to look at or to watch; étudier, to study; donner, to give; travailler, to work; jouer, to play; aimer, to like, to love; détester, to hate; déjeuner, to have lunch; chanter, to sing; inviter, to invite; marcher, to walk; fermer, to close; préparer, to prepare; tomber, to fall. So next we will see this in the exercise, and I'll just recall les articles définis et indéfinis. Le, la, L apostrophe, les is défini and un, une, de is indéfini. So let's see the exercise one by one. Complétez en utilisant les pronoms sujets. Pronom sujet is nothing but whatever given here in the bold letter. Okay, it is called as pronoun sujet. Sujet means subject, pronoun is a pronoun, or we will call as personal subject or pronoun. Okay, so according to the endings we have to suit the answer. That is the thing. If it is ONS, we have to choose nous. Nous parlons français. E. So what endings will have je and il is suitable. I'll go with je. Okay. J'habite à Lyon. Tu aimes les fruits. J'ai deux frères. Ils ont un chien. So ILS. Ending is EZ. Vous parlez français. S apostrophe. So it should be il or elle. Okay. Il s'appelle Isabelle. Only one name is given. So il s'appelle. Dash travaille bien. Travaille ENT. So ILS. So this is feminine plural, ELLES. Elles ont un lien. Dash chante une chanson. So je chante une chanson or elle chante une chanson. So this I gave you as a homework. So this you could revise on your own. And now we'll go with exercise number 3. J'écoute la radio. Nous aimons le jus de fruits. Vous visitez la Bretagne. Ils vont à la plage. Tu fermes la porte. Manuel invite Anish. Pierre et Mireille regardent ENT with ENT, okay? Regarde la télévision. J'habite à Delhi. Neha dash parle français, okay? Neha parle français. Je suis dans la classe. So these are the answers for this. So hope you have the classwork as I read out. Just will revise dash tête, okay? La tête, les jambes, la coude. This you can do with the help of vocabulary, okay? In case if there is any mistake or if there is any doubt for you, you can cross check here. See, poitrine is here, la poitrine, and coude, where is it? Le coude, see, le coude, le coude. Les doigts, la main, les pieds, les livres, les yeux, la bouche, le genou, le cou, l'épaule et l'apostrophe, la ventre, le nez, les cheveux, le dos, les bras, les dents, l'oreille. So fifth exercise we don't have for midterm. We'll go for sixth exercise. Complétez avec les verbes donnés au présent. Nous sommes dans la classe. Le professeur explique le vocabulaire. Les étudiants posent des questions. Pose ENT, ok? P-O-S-E-N-T. Des questions. Nous n'aimons pas beaucoup la grammaire. N'aimons, A-I-M-O-N-S. And le professeur explique E-X-P-L-I-Q-U-E. And nous sommes S-O-M-M-E-S. Okay, so I'll read it once again. Nous sommes dans la classe. Le professeur explique le vocabulaire. Les étudiants posent des questions. Nous n'aimons pas beaucoup de grammaire. Nous préférons, P-R-E-F-E-R-O-N-S, préférons les cours de dessin. Les filles préfèrent, P-R-E-F-E-R-E-N-T, les cours de piano. Elles chantent des chansons des anglaises, C-H-A-N-T-E-N-T. So let's go for the next one. Okay, this one is you have to just put in plural. Nicole habite à Lyon. So only one person is given here. I will just read out the answer. You just check. Nicole et Pierre habitent à Lyon. Ils ont étudiant. Ils aiment en l'anglais et français, mais ils détestent les mathématiques. So whatever il is there, it should be ILS and SONT should be substituting. Étudiant S should come, okay? Les mercredis après-midi, ils ont, ONT, ils ont les cours de piano, or un cours de piano is also right. Ils aiment, ENT, désigner, et ils sont contents de jouer dans une équipe de basket. Ils passent le week-end au bord de la mer. ILS, PASSENT. Ils invitent des amis. Un ami should become des amis, and this is ENT. So this put in order, I am not going to explain. This is very easy. You can do it on your own. So I think this is the last exercise of lesson 1. So let's discuss on this page and we will end up. Okay. So this is again ER verb conjugation. I repeat the endings. Je, E, ES, E, ONS, EZ, ENT. The first verb which is given here is préparer, chanter, marcher, visiter, étudier, préférer, tomber, déjeuner. So what we have to do is we have to suit the verb according to the sentence. Je dash toujours à 13h. That is déjeuner. Je déjeune toujours à 13h. Les pommes rouges dash de l'arbre. Les pommes rouges tombent de l'arbre. L'oiseau dash ce matin. L'oiseau means bird. So, l'oiseau chante ce matin. Elle dash les vêtements foncés. So, elle dash les vêtements foncés. Elle préfère les vêtements foncés. Aujourd'hui, nous dash le dîner. Nous préparons le dîner. Vous dash trop vite. Vous marchez trop vite. Vous marchez trop vite. Is it okay? So, tu dash des amis français. Tu visites des amis français? Might be the answer, okay? Les élèves dash pour l'examen. Les élèves préparent pour l'examen. Yeah. Sorry, it's not préparer. Les élèves étudient. Yeah, this one I left out, okay. Les élèves étudient pour l'examen is the right answer. So, hope we have covered all the things. I'll rapidly check what is left out. So, in lesson 1, whatever is important, I'll just tell you. So, lesson 1, French passage, and based on that, we have exercise, right? So, revise this well. And I will not ask like this in first midterm. It will be either vocabulary or it will be in the grammar part. Okay, so any one thing you can do. So, exercise number 1, exercise number 3, exercise number 4, and exercise number 6, exercise number 7, and exercise number 10. Out of these things, I will ask for the midterm. So, other things, if you just revise, that is enough. Okay, so hope we are done with lesson 1 revision. So, what I would request you to do is revise before the midterm. Please don't wait for the midterm. So, as it approaches you, so you should be ready for it. So, that is why not even we have completed lesson 3, it is in half, right? So, the sudden revision is because midterm may come at any time. So, at that time you will not be able to follow up. So, let us finish this revision first and then we will carry on with lesson 3. In case if the midterm is approaching, we need not worry about anything. So, in today's class we have done a full revision on lesson 1, that is Voilà le frère et la sœur de Manuel. So, just read the French passage. I will ask the French passage from either lesson 1 or lesson 2. So, with this we conclude lesson 1 revision for first midterm. Okay, so I thank you and I would ask you to complete the classwork including vocabulary, French passage and exercise completely with for lesson 1 as well as lesson 2, and many of the classworks are incomplete. So I have written, those who have written incomplete must finish the classwork and submit it in the upcoming week. So lesson 1 and lesson 2 with front part and the grammar portion you have to complete, and wherever you are in lesson 3, just leave it as it is. We will continue with once the revision is done, we will continue with lesson 3. Okay, so I thank you. God bless you. Have a nice day.